Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Oh god, I don't think I should be hearing myself. But the audio seemed fine. Alright then. It's only coming from one headset though. Alright. That should do better. How do I tell people I'm live? Like how do I go off? How do I do a stream? Let's see here. It should only show you BFA right now, so hopefully that's good. Ribbit. My channel is to show me a show video. Yep, here it is. Alright, I have sent the bait. Alright. Testing. I don't know how long people are here for, so I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully someone hears me. Waiting for someone to respond. Oh yeah, I should speak on Speedrobo's chat they took. I guess while I'm waiting for people to come in, I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna eat some of my taco. Not Taco Bell, Popeyes. Yeah, I gotta grab sauce. I just realized. No one has come back in the. Damn it! No one has replied. Yeah, fuck it. I should state this actually because just in case, because there's coronavirus, we are using unofficial means to stream Buddyfight, known as Buddyfight Area. I will not tell you the details because Boocher could be watching me. But because I am isolated for 3 weeks because I have respiratory issues, I'm just going to work. Did I miss anybody, or just like, okay, I got 1 like, that's cool. Anyone on? Fuck it, let's just start building. Alright. Let's just start building. Tips for Curse Dragons. Use the new set. Use the new impact. I mean, this is not a Curse Dragon stream. This is a Drametal stream, as you can see in the title. Because I need to fix my Drametal deck. Oh, how's the audio, by the way? Do I sound like a robot? That's the one thing. I hopefully I don't sound like a robot. Alright, let's just start some Drametals. Okay, so there we go. We have our flat 0, so that way we can always have a flat 0 in our buddy fighting. We grab a bold barbecue. I sound fine. Sweet. Okay, so the audio issues from the Saturday stream is fixed. That's good. I should have brought a fork so I can just use it with one hand. That is my fault. Oh yeah, I got Popeyes. There's now a Popeyes that opened up near my house. So we're building Drametal. We're going to build Drametal. I'd like to have as much input as I possibly can because I haven't played this in a while. And I'm going off what I feel as muscle memory. Imagine playing Drametal. Imagine playing a control burn deck. I'm sorry, fam. You don't know about chess horses. So let's just go. 4 Nero Lances. That's going to be the main card. 4 Argentos. 4 of the original, or Shield Lance. I feel it's going to be the best outcome, because those are still the best 3 until we get a new one, which is most likely going to be in the set. Just like anything else would be good. Since you don't want your Drametals destroyed, because, well, that's the new Emperor, this card is useless. Oh yeah, we gotta put an Emperor. Emperor is really good. 2 Queen. I don't think Queen, or not Queen, what's her name? The Prism Dragonite tech I was using, because it's only -2/-2, it's not going to be as good anymore. Let's think. Is this card good? I've never used it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want really an aggro deck. But since you can get into a good amount of power, because this gives 6k, I believe. It's 6k, and this is a 5k. That would be like a 11-2-10, I believe. So that's the issue with that 11-2-10. I wonder who's top messaging. I'll go on. It looks fine. I don't really play Cursed Dragons actually, so I can't really tell. Again, I only know. Sadly, I don't know much. Okay, so let's think. Do we need this guy? We don't have much gate. We need a lot of openers, so I think these are the best 3 for what we need right now. And then let's look at the Star Dragon World size zeros, just for fun. We have no. We need our own items. So imagine not playing Cursed Dragons. I'm not a Cursed Dragon person. I played I have my Black Dragon, Spectral Strike. These guys, I have a Mystic Knight, Tyrants. I have a Zwei and an old ass Zeta deck. Let's think. These are all the ones post Triple D, or post thing. Pre-Esper locked, Cosmo Dragoon locked. No. Astro Dragon. I recommend trying out more decks. Or you can just watch my stream and you can learn maybe how to build, if you can build a, not Time Dragons, fuck, I keep stressed every time. Drametal. Fans on. Astro Dragon. Doesn't work. Prisms. When a card in your opponent's field returned to hand by your card effectively calls a card from the drop zone. Still not much. Vanilla, Dragon, Sturgeon. There really are no size 0 options. Damn. Oh yeah, 2 copies of you actually. That's actually doing. So you can pick up any defense from our deck, like our shields. Oh yeah, the one Dawn. I forgot one Dawn. They really need. I think they're getting a new size 0. I'm guessing in Violent, Glory Valiant, because this sucks. This sucks, dick. Anything I can use? Let's just think anything. Legend World, Legend World, Legend World, Legend World. Where's that size 0? That's really good. When this card attacks, if you buddy call during this fight, I mean I can try it actually. It won't do much. All draw metal, all draw metal. So really it's just a 2/2/2 triple attacker if I buddy call, which I'm always gonna do. This card I'm gonna use because it just prevents some field destruction. I'll try this because we just need it. We don't need a size 1 drag god in this deck. We need to see something. Or I'll just maybe run more of the Shell Drace. We don't need to discard that much. I'll try 2 of my old tech option, even though it might be outdated. Alright, so we have 2 of those. Always come in your input. Alright, let's go back to Star Dragon World and Drametal. So let's do the items for the Grandmaster Crown, because he buffs up your field and gives double attack, which isn't really that needed, but now that we can hit 10k easily, it feels better. Okay, let me think. Let's run free, maybe. So it doesn't seem as cloggy. Let's just run free. Next, our shields, or 4 copies of Deckbuilding check, because Nullify still work, we don't have a red spell. 4 copies of Knowledge Wave, 4 copies of Safety Keeper Defense. 2 copies of this Drop Zone Resetter. We have gauges. Well, oh yeah, 3 of the set. 2 of Zwang Zwang. For those sideboard matchups. It's more of a sideboard card, but like. Let's look at all the generic spells for Star Dragon World. Let's just see. Prism Dragon Locked. Yes, we'll give this card double. No, he already has double attack, so that doesn't even really help. Oh yeah, some spell nulls. We need spell nulls. Thank you for reminding me, Gade. Let's see. Let's think. Everything has protection, so it doesn't really help to have a counter for Gauge Charger. But we do need opening gauge issues because everything costs gauge. Everything costs gauge. But you can get engaged once you get the gauge, which is like gauge free. Should I run double the nullifies? Or should I run? This is my little tech. Because, well, they're all size 1, so we can bounce our whole field counter speed. I'm not sure. It was good in a metagame that had less protection, but if everything had protection, it doesn't really matter. More for Cosmic Dragoons now, because a -1 to hand, it sort of is. Oh yeah, the Phase Ender, we need to put 2 of those. They don't know if I can. Well, technically, they'll defend. We can still search. We can actually search this, so I'll put this in just in case. I'll put this in just in case. We still have like a lot to go of deck finning. On generics, we still have generics to get through. Oh god, this is gonna be a mess. Anyone provide any tips in the comments or in Discord or anywhere really? Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. The attack. We need Buddy Block. Buddy Block. Cause wait, no, we have Phase Seal Change. We have Phase Seal Change. We don't need Buddy Block. If we didn't have that, then yeah, Buddy Block would make sense. But since we have Phase Seal Change to end the attack phase, we don't need a Phase Ender. Loyalty, maybe? Yeah, loyalty, because you can stop them from calling monsters. So I'll do 2 of those. It's a counter charge too, but it's also a removal dispersal card. That's what I'm thinking of. Do I go with Buddyfight without limits, or do I go with Recover Veil? Or hell, do I use Grace? Or God, do I use... I want to so we can call me Rest. They can be deformed. The ability of all monsters for coming. Do we have ability notification protection? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. We're not. We're probably gonna get that in Glory Valiant. Was it Valiant Glory or Glory Valiant? I think it was Glory Valiant because Garga Vanity. What can we not do? We can do anti-res. We can search it. And we're also at 58 cards, so we can't even fill this up much. Oh, you're at 5. Okay, let's see. Recover Veil gives us a gauge. It gives us gauge if we need it. And damage reduction for burn decks. Let me have both in the deck just in case, so I can read them both at the same time. Oh, and Grace. Everyone's Grace. Oh yeah, we also have to put that in too, so this is gonna be a fun little ride. No Eternal Rivals or For the Future. Well, For the Future only really works with Emperor. That's why I kind of think it, and it costs... What would I want in the drop zone, though? I could put a Dawn in the drop zone. And that'll get drop zone Dawn out of the deck. But how am I gonna get Eternal Rivals if I need it anyway? Why do you think Eternal and For the Future, For the Future, For the Future, For the Future? Is there no, that's already Drametal. I'm stupid. I was about to say things stupid. Okay, let's think. But have 2 cards your deck to gauge. I know it's like a gauge thing for the world. For monster. I'm already thinking I'm running too much stuff already in the deck that doesn't draw as much. Guess we're putting everything in. Eternal Rivals only works against. I thought about Eternal Rivals honestly, but I feel like the +10 +1 the draw, and then the drop of Dawn's the drop zone. Why does the deck have so many cards? We're gonna thin it out. We're gonna thin it out. This is just what we're thinking of right now at the time. It's just like I don't know because because some stuff is a little bit older and a little bit behind. So I'm just like because we need to thin it out. We need to thin the deck out. We're trying to thin the deck, as they say. Okay, so we have Recover Veil and Buddyfight. There's that limit. When this card is dropped to your hand by opponent's card effects, draw 2 cards, and then your turn can be dropped in at all. This one, basically, you pay a life to reveal it, and does it once. This does it... This is all... They're both one times. Well, technically this is multiple times, but... Yeah, we're adding more cards because we're going to have to get rid of it later. Well, see, Recover Veil is basically in multiple usages. Oh, hey, that's why they balanced it. There's multiple uses. What do I think? They're not going to make that situation where we get looped, where we get hand disrupted anyway. Unless Black Dragons become meta, which... Oh god, no. What do I need? Do I even need to discard Outlet at all? Because how many decks are discarding in the metagame right now? Or not even the metagame, in general. There's Black Dragons, there's Evil Demonic Dragons. Roselia fell off the map. Not Roselia, Idolmaster. I'm Dr. Pepper. Crap. What is more... Okay, what else discard? Godpunks, Lost World. We're gonna have to... Oh, oh my god, I forgot we have to make a Lost deck. Oh, dear Christ. Oh yeah, because that's the title of the video. We're making a Lost deck for this damn thing. This is gonna be a mess, honestly. Let's do 4 Original Vanity. They kind of size 0, so it works. That's the thing, so it works. We need, let's think. To this guy. I like that, but we're want to fight. We're making a deck right now, so technically we can't fight. Even if we wanted to. Because we're wanting to build a really good draw metal deck, and we can't do that because I've never touched Lost World in my life, so I'm going to... God help me. What does this card have? Double attack, soul guard, counter attack. You have to press. We need gauge. We need gauge for him. This seems good, though. This seems really good as opposed to the other Lost World item. Let's see. No, but that looks pretty cool. Let's drop a card from our hand to draw a card. This is a triple attacking monster, just clear the center. That's pretty good. And then we have defense. I think I like this more because God, our deck is so gauge intensive. Oh God, how are we gonna? This Cressera is pretty cool. I actually tried it a bit before the stuff was done with mixed dragons, with the mixed dragon alcohol dragons. Tell me if I'm making the Lost deck wrong. I've never built a Lost deck in my life. Actually, no, I did. I think it was No, I didn't actually. Never mind. I like this because it gives us protection. Gauge. Well, I think just for trial deck cards are like 6 critical, 99 critical. Oh yeah, and Epoch. He's a good monster also. I still think this is gonna get busted one day. But since everyone's moving away from Lost World, I think that's to the best. Like it has time in the sun, but not anymore. Protection. I think that's good for now. Let's get our spells. Dimension draw. Let's go with that. That's direct attack. That's a Lost World card? The spell null, so we can make our opponent feel like they never should have been born. Free of that. 2 of these, I guess? Again, I never built the Lost deck, so I'm waiting for someone to help. I'm trying to build more of a defensive wall kind of deck. Well, yeah, it's already trying to kind of wall, but like... This is running out of gauge fast. No. I think that's a fine Lost deck. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I really don't know how to make a Lost deck to save my life. God, when? Has anyone built a Lost deck before in their lives? Because I sure as hell don't. It's like, why haven't you built a Lost deck? Because I haven't played Lost. I was kind of more the people that was against Lost. Like, it's so expensive to get into, and really just like, if you get into it and the other person doesn't, it just feels like you're snowballing them, just for no reason. You're just punishing them for playing the game. I get the reason for it, and I still don't really get it. Are strange? What are they in? Let's see. Lost Garga basically is his lost version, like making G Evo into a lost form. So that's not weird. It's just G Evo as a lost. Lost Cross basically it's kind of like Galaxy F, but instead of about the keyword, you basically if you have 3 of this attribute on your field, you get this thing. It's a full wide field buff, just like again. And then Lost Agito basically kind of shares his triple attack with everyone else. Does that make sense? Did that make sense? Like it's just lost versions of their abilities. Where's the gauge enabler? I need that. Fuck. What's his life? Oh, where do I put in here? I want to keep this card in because he gains gauge, and he'll work with lost him, and then we can just make a wall deck. Like, oh, during a do attack. Oh, that sounds good. But what do I take out? Let me make a note about that, actually. Drametal deck stuff to look out for. Well, Electrodeity is actually one. I used the word Electrodeity. Well, Electrodeity is because it's one of the best. It was originally one of the best Lost World decks for it. It was Dimension Dragons and Electrodeity. They were the best 2 Lost World deck enablers because Electrodeities just drew to utter heaven. That's why Electrodeities and Lost were such a good combination. Also, like Time Dragon is also a good Lost engine because they basically just draw like crazy. Oncos Red, Noit Dead. Gauge first stuff. Star Dragon World. I think a lot of Drametal lists they have like Star Believer. So I'll check that. So I'll keep that also noted. All right, let's go back to the start. Let's go back to the main deck. So we have a 72 card deck, which doesn't not sound right. The amount of gauge in that look at gauge one to hand, yes, it's really good because you can just tutor out so many cards. I don't think anyone's gonna come onto the stream. That sucks. Or no, not many people. Like, it's just like more people that like would maybe know Drametal more than me. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. We need the 4 Neuralings. We need like at least 12 oppressors in the main deck because just in case we don't go into Lost. We need the Nirvana Hub because just in case we can't get the Roso. The search are utility defense cards, free recycle every turn. I don't think you do anything anymore. That's the problem. I don't think you do anything anymore because it's just -2/-2. I use a combo you for the gauge in life also with Jewelry Chest, but since everything has protection nullification, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I might have to take you out. I might just take you out anyway because, well, you're not that good anymore in a meta where everything can get like 10 billion power and 10 billion defense and have the ability to protect you from getting your John and Z's. Oh, my bottle water. Oh, God. That was just scary for a second. My external outlet on my left just kind of came out for a second and turned off. Thank God it's not connected to anything. Maybe they'll get done dual world dragon arms, but for now it's not. Maybe that's just like how it's bonusing in the Star Dragon world because you get all the dragon arms. But a hero to get the hero world support. Do we need the item? I'm cutting you out of the deck because you don't deserve anything. Item gives the +2/+2. And with the +3/+3, that makes the +8/+8. Which would make Mirror Lance a 13 to 11. No, 11, yeah. A 13 to 11. +6/+5 is 11, so that's basically 11. Do we need the extra power up? I don't really think so. Because again, it's another +2/+2. Let me think. We can get rid of it for extra gauge, for just more gauge overall. I like the crown, though. I like the crown, so it gives some extra protection. But also get that same amount of protection, technically, with Rosso. And it costs a little bit more, but... I need, like, input. I need input. I'm on the side of keeping it, but it just costs gauge, and it makes the deck not as... makes the deck just... What do we use this for? Power. For power and defense. But Road's also the same thing, just for the one extra gauge, and it gives more protection. This is +6/+6, so that'd be a 13/13. This would make it a 15/15. Okay, I'm gonna come to it back to it later. Let's go back to our spell lineup. We need 4 of these because it's a top check free for 1 to the hand, which is basically the same thing as that one triple rare generic spell, which is $30 right now, but for Drametal. That's why that card's staying. What else? So I'm keeping that. Giving. Yeah, that's the kind of a strategy I've been using. Overturn Abigail is ridiculous. Because by Overturn Abigail's justification, you can go into Lost World immediately after going into it. It's really complicated, but it was a poorly designed card. That's why they limited it to 1. That's why it's limited to 1. Because it's a horribly designed card. Because most of the X cards are. Oh yeah, we're keeping this in. Let's go to the next card. our main draw spell. Get us 1 gauge, draw 2 for our full field. I like that. We're keeping that in. Put a Drametal monster from your drop zone to your hand. If we're going to snowball the opponent, we would probably have Lost World by then. That's my thing. Because now we're including Lost World into the deck. Meaning that Lost World now have possibility. And the first effect is only for destruction by battle, which Rosso already protects from. So it's literally only there for the return from drop zone to hand. Like, I feel why we need it. I'm not sure if we need it. Let's see if this works, if we keep spamming the chat. Then somebody will hopefully help me with my deck build, because I suck garbage. Also, guys, living back from GVO, didn't like the G-Boost stuff. It's only for, like, the one set. We don't even know where the hell everyone is afterwards. That spell, it basically... Okay, let's think. Actually, this might actually be a difficult choice. I usually keep it in for free because that was the original thing. But now everything has protection. Everything has protection. That's the problem. This card's now useless now because the protection, even if it gives me gauge in life, but only if they don't have protection. Damn it. Oh god, all the cards are starting to become shit. Oh no. Thoughts on the new cross? A lot of opinions on the other cards. Let's see. I haven't read it fully. I think I read it once. Wait, did they put counterattack on a... Did they really put counterattack on a, cross finally? I thought it took them, like, 97 years. I thought each way to attack these clubs to 2 Astral Dragon monsters. Basically a power crept version of this cross astrologia, which is pretty cool. And it can be any sizes, so that's pretty cool. Like, I like it. It's really good. It doesn't... It's... Instead of going for the high damage pressure, you're just going for the Omni protection. And now with Formation Selector, you can technically just slap this into this, and you just have Omni Protect, and you have almost all the protections, and then this card will just help slap your opponent in the face. So, like, just combine these two, and you're pretty much set. Or wait, no, wait, this isn't it. This is the old one. Here it is. This one. And this one. You combine this one because it gives all your cards on your field counterattack plus defense plus 1000. The card can penetrate. It got everyone critical plus 1 rest. So yeah, with this card and this card, you basically have almost every protection I think under the sun. So yeah, these two work on these with Formation Selector. Have a nice day. Okay, so back to this card, Papega. That's the thing. Now that I realize that I need protection for this card. You need to bounce a card to hand for this to work. This is pure ass. It burns 2 for each oppressed area, which I like. And like all these cards have like 1 power crept out effect and then 1 OK effect. I'm annoyed. Eternal Rifles. That's originally sized free monster. What the hell are you talking about? It's okay. Every card really is good. Okay, Everyday Buddy Fighter, what are you talking about? Eternal Rivals and Formation Selector? This is originally size 3. The new cross is a size 2. I would like to have your. Is it with the old the old size 3 that Astro Dragons have that can be reduced to 0? Yeah, use God Cross and you use this cross, and you basically get Omni protection from basically everything ever. And you have almost every protection, I believe, under the sun. It's the setup. Oh, for Astro Dragons? Yeah, that makes sense. You put 2 monsters from your drop zone, then God Cross will pick them up. Well, Cross will pick them up, and then you draw a card. So yeah, use that with. Use that with. I can't speak. Genre Magna does help. Does help. But if you want to go for the kill, you go for all the other ones. Okay, back to our good old friends Drametal. I think we're getting rid of these 5 cards because they suck. And because we have Lost World now as an option. With Lost World, we don't have to always go for the grind game. We can just slap down Lost World and we can sort of game where we left off. I'll take him out for now, but if someone says, oh, you're making a mistake, I'll be like, okay, that makes sense. Zug Zwang. This is our newest spell. And I'm still a little bit iffy on it, because the first effect is only very situational. Well, actually, we just got into a situation where they can call. So a lot more cards are... Wait, is it by monster effects? No, by card effects, yes. So yes, I'm thinking this card is actually now staying around because there are now a lot more cards that basically can let you call monsters by card effects. For example, the new God Cross and the new God Punk card. What anime? I'd love to see Dr. Stone, but I don't know how they would make that into an anime because Senku doesn't fight. You can make it so that way he doesn't fight, he like rests himself to do science crap. And then Tsukasa's army is all about might. Like if you're just basing off the first season, well the second season doesn't have the big war. So Tsukasa's army would just be like Gen. So it would have to be like after season 2, or based on the manga. They would use anime screenshots. So technically we can't do Dr. Stone because they don't have a season 2 yet. We're getting distracted a lot, damn. Alright, let's think. Zug's Wing. Keep it at 2. I'm keeping it with 2. This is a spell null. We're keeping that. The more I see it, the second half of your spell effect sucks. You can't destroy spells or items sometimes unless they're literally not guarded. And then you put the top 3 cards into your gauge, which we need because half this deck runs on gauge. Now, that's why I think we need Argento, because we need a gauge every turn. Phase Seal Change, which is our at the end of the third battle, your opponent's card attacks. This ends the phase. That protects our cards. All that can be searched by our good boy Sheldray. Crystallization Phenomenon give none of the cards can be nullified, but they can be rested, and it draws a card. And since your monsters on the left and right can't be destroyed at all, they're gonna go after the center monster. So basically, when you lose 1 soul, you would basically just pop them. Okay, let's look at these bad boys, because let's look at these. Because generic cards, we have a thing with them. Let's go down here first. D6. Do we run a Recovery Veil or do we run Buddyfighters without limits? That is my question to you. Okay, let's think. You know, it's what called, oh, because you don't want Vanguard and Buddyfight. I mean, that's gonna be a cool idea. And then Buddyfight and Vanguards, you would have to like see how they would like change the mechanics. But also, they're so radically different that sometimes things from one card game may not work in another. Dragon Overlord was so easy to fix because he's very generic in Vanguard, in himself. All the support goes around him. Like, Retire in Vanguard would be like, destroy by card effects, but since everything has good protection, that wouldn't work. You can't, like, bring Garga into Vanguard because you can't just, like, attack him then ride a grade free. Actually, you did, but he sucked ass. So let's do. I'm gonna try This card gave me the gauge, which I could always use. This card gave me extra draw, which I can always use. Damn it. What is the better choice? I can't keep pushing it off. I have to reduce the deck somewhat. It's at 65 cards. Let's go. This is a lot harder than I thought. Time to do what I always will do best. Go to Twitter and steal their deck. Go to Japanese Buddyfight Twitters and steal their deck list. I tease. Yeah, it's Doragumetari, but they don't do Drametal. Alright, let's go there. Anyone freaking out about the new Drametal card? Okay, someone brought up Drametal on this tweet. Let's read it. Size, Freeze, and Prisms. You wonder if Drametal is Queen and Evil Kite. That's why we need a translator. Fairy Tale set. Yeah, they're in White Schwartz. They can be possible. I see the Star Believer. And that's a card we can't really use because we're idiots. That person playing against White Changers. Oh, this guy opened a box of Dimension Destroyer. Okay. This seems to be an old Drametal profile, I'm guessing. Yeah, cause I see Rose Emperors, and this doesn't look right. Battleships and a Lost deck. Most Lost decks I see run 10 monsters and Vandy. Oh yeah, Vandy Zero Blazer. This is why we need help to build a Lost World deck or any real deck. I don't get how you do that. How do you use this card with this card? How do you use that? You're staring at a screen, but for me, I'm looking for Twitters. Actually, I can just switch it to Twitter. This is a little sad, boys. Alright, let's think. Everyone's Buddyfight without limits. Everyone runs it. Let's think. This would help protect the center from card effects. What else do I need? That seemed better. Mass ability for notification protection. I can't afford it, but I can use it. Now let's do these cards. So cards that Everyday Buddy Fighter recommended. For the future. Put 2 cards in a gauge, so it's a gauge gainer. We need gauge gainers, that's true. And put them into your hand. If we technically use this, we don't have to use suppression advantage. Because for 1 less gauge, you can take a monster into your hands from your gauge. Every game matters in this deck, really. Every gauge matters. That's the problem. Okay, I think honestly everybody for had a good point. Could you top gauge 2? Well, technically you only just gauge 1 then, because you're taking 1 card out of your gauge. But that card could be something to... Right now, building an Astro Dragon deck, just use God Cross, the new God Cross formation selector, the new Cross, God Cross, the new Valiant Cross formation selector, and really just go to town. You're fine. Let's think. What deck? Do we use suppression advantage for the counter gauge free? Or do we use for the future for the gauge 1 monster recovery from gauge? Again, the deck really needs to gauge a lot. I can't decide. Do we take... The monster recovery sounds really good. It sounds really good, don't get me wrong. But if you boil down to it, it's pay 1 life, 1 to gauge, and then a tentacle and a draw 1 from your gauge to your hand. Well, this one is a counter gauge 3. This is technically a 1.5 in the original math sense. But since this is not Astro Dragon, this is a Drametal, we're always going to gauge because we oppress like crazy, we use cards like crazy. We can't even do our original board anymore of us all like setting up 2 oppressors, like setting up 2 Argentos and oppressing. slapping my knees on this. I don't know. But we need the Lost World deck, because that's, well, the theme of it. Again, you have to -2. -2 from this deck. We're at 61. We're at 61 cards, and I want to fit it down just that bit more. Is it gauge? Yo, Cross, tell Marie that Eternal Rival sending cards to drop and drawing is still good in decks without size freeze. Okay, Goon, I'm guessing you can hear me. What cards would I drop, though, from my deck? The only card I would feel would need dropping from the deck is Undying. That's the only thing. TG to Overflow. What? Like, what cards in my Drametal deck would I want in the drop zone? That's my question. Well, technically, you can choose 2. I guess you can technically just pay 1 life to draw 1. And then boost up your... Dude, there are so many options. I don't know. And I lost Buddyfight. I lost the set area for a second. God help me. I don't think we should run Grandmaster Crown. We're probably going to take it out of the deck anyway. We're probably going to get a better item in Glory Valiant, because that was one of the places that we always suffered in. We need something that just gives us defense. Now I can technically fit it in because there's now 58 cards. 58 cards. But there's a lot of 2-ofs I don't like, so we have to either decide for the future or suppression advantage. It might sound stupid, but it's like, if their initial hand fucks up, or messes up, then there's no point to, like... What else do I need? Had to cough a second. Oh, that's Ash. Oh, that's just Speedrobo team. I saw the blue and I'm like, well, that's really cute on Twitter. Alright, that distraction's over. We'll go with For the Future. We'll go with You Are the Future. I don't think why you would need us more than one. Because you draw a card, and you boost up your monster. My question is, for Drametal specifically, what cards do you want in the drop zone? None, really. Alright, fucking try For the Future. Alright, so we're at 57 cards. And we'll do some practice games. Drametal SUB06 version 1. We'll do a few test games. Actually, I just realized since we're probably gonna need a cover. let's add on this layer. We need to add something that blocks something. Blocker. No, real pros don't need stream snipes. Well, I mean, I see one in the stream right now. That's why I'm like, not sure, fam. It'd be really weird for people who don't get it. No. Put that back. Put that back. Lock BFA. All right, this should be good. We'll just, can we stretch out the image? There we go. All right then, just to be safe, you know. Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? I am ready. I am ready for the challenge. All right, Chris. They have Astro Dragons. Okay, this kind of seems. Heads. Okay, tails. So I go first. Oh, I see it. It's There we go. I see on the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait, what is that? Oh, there it is. Draw. Defense. I need to. Joke's on you. Now it is. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's see. You might have to gauge juke. First one I'm gonna call Shield Lance to the right, and then we're gonna activate his ability to oppress your left. Then I cast Knowledge Wave. Top 3 of the cards deck, 1 hand, 2 gauge. Oh, that's easy. Actually, that's pretty easy when I'm putting in the gauge. And then since I have an oppressed area, I gain 2 life. Then we're going to... And so now everyone's at +3/+3. +3/+3. I think that's the best we can do. Alright, we're going to now... Swing for 1, swing for 2. And end our turn. Alright, let's see how Chris responds. Ooh, that fucking son of a bird. You have not been eating Popeyes. I don't want him getting resources. No. Shuffle deck. Alright, we good? I knew you had the Astro. Wait, was it? Yeah, 1 gauge. Oh, yeah. And so he has an 8-8. Ooh, spell knowing advantage. I know. I spell no advantage because I knew that if I got them to have more, they would most likely recover more. Okay, let's see. At target if a drag card all last this card and all after going to be destroyed and abilities can be nullified, so we have nullification protection. He's on his left, so he has defense plus 10,000 and counterattack. I cannot stop that. She. Oh, I forgot. Sorry for misgendering. You are allowed to continue. You are good. Boop. This gets quadruple attack, so we're mostly screwed. Well, that's just, well, technically, I got rid of his power, so technically this card can't hit me unless it links. So this can't hit us, so we have to link here. This card has to hit this. Yes, item gets quad. I do not. I can't let that. But you cannot destroy my Nero Lance because my dad Rosso Scepter said so. Due to Emperor's effect, he cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, you're swearing, even though I already swore already. You're gonna have to destroy my Emperor in order to do anything. Still can't be destroyed. Okay. That's a link attack, correct? I cast Declaration Deck. Any response? Any response? So gauge and draw. So this is on a quadruple attack. This is its third attack. Did he have penetrate? No, that laugh. I'm out. Please, you're actually good. Please, you actually know what you're doing. Help me. He doesn't have penetrate. Okay. So we good for a bit. He doesn't have pen. That's his third attack. That's his fourth attack. So he can't do any more of his. Okay, so he can't. Last attack for Astro and item. Because you whiffed your first attack. I get it. Okay. We're gonna have to let him die because I don't have anything else. Alright, so draw. Oh, I should have. No. Didn't seem worth it. Please give me a victory. Please give me. Okay, no, that doesn't even work either. That wouldn't work either. That wouldn't work either because we can't call monster. He can still attack me for. I think this was game over before we even started, technically, because. Yeah, I already saw that. I already saw that. What else? What can I do right now? What can I do? His monsters are 1811. I had to get rid of that. I know I have to get rid of this because it's. Let me put all the stats on the field. Critical +1, critical +1, critical +1. We cannot stop him from having critical +1. We should have gone to Lost when we had a chance. We should have gone to Lost. I should have taken the plunge. I just misgendering intensifies. Oh, I'm screwed. No, that's not gonna do much either. Because our monster is back to 6 and he has to be 11. Okay, so let's think. We just have to pray. Also, that's all we can do. We can just pray, and that's all we can do. We should have. We should have gone to. We should have gone to Lost. Just trying to think. What would I do? Play a better deck, yes, but what else would I do when I... This is my first ace deck. I don't want to just scrap it. But it still has triple attack, which is 9 damage. This card still has quadruple attack. This still has quadruple attack. So no matter what, I am doomed. Because I don't have my Rosa anymore. Or any shields. Should I run more shields then? Because there's only like 4 in the entire deck. We can't defend our center. We're just going to have to do what we think is right. Link. Yep, we're screwed. Yep, GG. There has to be a way to draw in this deck. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Well, actually, everything going wrong. We didn't see most of our draw options, our defensive options. This would have been good in the match if he got the new cross. This never came up. I wish I had it, because I could maybe have gotten a Emperor from Gage. This still is fine. This still is fine. I guess we'll have to just face a different deck, because I know we're not drawing the best. Let's think. Anyone want to fight? Let's just spin around this guy and just see who the next person is. Yeah, because us Dragons have really good cross. Yeah, because everything's really good for cross players. I'll just challenge everybody and hopefully we'll get a match. Except Crystal, because I need to try against many different matchups. Alright, we have a... Alright, heads. Hello. Alright, now let's just play the new blocker. There we go. And then the heads. So we have Buddy Police Agent, which basically gives all our opponent cards on my opponent's field power plus 10,000, and he gets power plus 10,000. That doesn't help because he can rip for our face. New Shadow Scare, which... Wait, how the fuck... I was confused for a second. How did he have soul? Did he cross-knife the... Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, why go into the soul? Let me ask him a question. Calm down, poor man. Calm down. Calm down, dear God, man. Dear God, man. Like, this man Jesus Christ, calm down, my poor sir. What does this man do to you? Who was even calling? Is he drawing two? Wait, that's Lemon Star Sergeant. Yep, okay. Yeah, Jesus Christ. We are screwed from the beginning. We only have 2 Neo Dragons. Jesus Christ, what happened? How in God's holy name? How in God's holy name is that fucking... Okay, we're gonna have to, Oh, look at Power Plus 10,000. I just realized we barely even scratched that. Let's see. We lost. We lost before we even began, because we are screwed from the beginning. Since our cards are under 10,000, we can't buff them, and we don't have the size 3 to attack for us. What can we even do? No. No, no. No, wait, that's defense. So he'll be at 0. But we'll be at 0 also. Does 0 beat 0? Does 0 will beat 0? That doesn't. I don't think that will work. What in God's name? I am legitimately thinking hard, but I don't think this is a good situation. I think I'm screwed before I even began, because I can oppress one field, sure. But I don't have an Emperor to defend me afterwards. I just have to give up. What would I do? What do I... Yes, I know. Yes. This might just be a concede. Just in the fact that his field can just minus my attack, so I can't oppress his board. Freaking. I don't think it's good. So we're 0-2. We haven't gotten to even try the Lost World card. This is not a good day. This is not a good day. Fine, Crystal, because everyone else is. I hate you. I hate you. I want. No, don't use my babies against me. Oh. No. 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 That's the one thing I didn't want. That's the one thing I don't want, because if I have no gauge, I automatically lose. Bushi, why is Drametal so trash? Oh, they're going to the Time Dragon matchup. What matchup are they getting? Oh, that hurts. Ah. Why are you using my babies against me? No, I just... Yep. 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 You're gonna spawn tokens. You're gonna spawn tokens on my center. I know how to do this. Yes. Alright. Which area and how many? Left and right. Damn it. Both my draw spells. Both my draw spells. I hate you. So I deal what is it, 4 damage? I drop 2 gauge. And then I drop a hand card. Oh, that was a knowledge wave. I could have used that. We don't have a center yet, so it doesn't work. Oh, now we get it. Now we get it. We can't do anything. Then I may put up to 1. I can look at my gauge for any monsters. Nope, there are no monsters in my gauge. This might be the worst idea I've ever had. I can't depress. I can only summon. I can only call either one of them. I can only call one of them, and that's the problem. It only can do 1 damage anyway, so really I just gotta get rid of Reaper. The token will attack Death Gaze, because I don't know why they didn't make tokens that were 0/0/0. It doesn't seem it makes sense. And then we're gonna have this guy go after you. And then we're gonna have him attack for 2. I get his black. They don't know my spicy tech. I understand. They don't have my spicy tech. I love how it's still the sample image. I just realized that. They don't have my spicy tech in order to just spicy tech them. Alright, let's think. Let's think. Let's think. They are going to kill me no matter what. What? The original? But, what? You only have one gauge. Wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me watch that on playback. Oh, he had the gauge. Okay, he had the gauge. I was just confused for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I was on playback, and then he has to. This card's useless. I honestly lose. I lose. GG. GG. Straight. I want to see bad choices. I mean, I get for that. I get that. I understand why you would do that. Okay, so we're 0 for free. We are 0 for free. I hate myself. Haven't gone lost all game. Haven't even gone to lost. Haven't even gone to go to lost at all. And that's the entire point of the stream. Okay, he goes first. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, let's keep my hand on here so he can't see my hand. But, I still haven't gone lost. Wait, Shido. Alright, sure, whatever your kink is. He's a well-written character, but yet somehow we always give him a joke. And yet he was the only person that he was also he's also an amazing buddy fighter that beat. Well, you can't search all of those death gazes because Black Dragon spec because the Armor Knight's death gaze is Black Knight armor dragons. If your card's under defend, you destroy a card in your opponent's field. You cannot. You may drop a hand card, or and you can put up a set. You can put a set or one side one curse dragon. All right, we cast a curse destruction. He got Senses Curse. Oh no, he put Senses Curse down. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Wait, you play Curse Dragon, and you're gonna put. Then you have to pay 1 life. I put a card under my flag. Oh yeah, I forgot they didn't put that feature in yet. They haven't put the feature in to actually do that. Oh boy. Wait, what? What was he doing? Okay, put the dragon. Time for more combos. Alright, when he enters the field, you gain a life. He gauges 2,000 charges. This is a lot like Drago Phantom Thieves. Of left, he's gonna pop it. Put a card under my flag. Alright. Don't think he has anything else to do. Alright, let's do it. I am fucked regardless. Lost today world. And this card goes into the fucking my life. I needed that card. Draw. Charge and draw. First, we're going to call Vanity. Actually, why don't I call him? Well, technically, yeah, he would. I'm starting to realize this might not be the right play. Alright, we're going into Argento lands. Actually, we can, because technically this card would just drop a card from the zone. Yeah, fuck it, we'll try it. Alright. He attacks him. Dimension Door. Put your Zevins into drop. Oh, okay, both souls. Put Sentence into drop. Oh no, he dies too. Because I technically did double attack. The first attack. Yep, okay. So I activate a press to pay a gauge, and then he goes here. He then attacks your Arbol. Then I'm going to cast a counter speed, Chotokyo Gambit, gauge and draw. Then I'm going to press again. Boom. Alright, at the end of turn, I get to gauge, life, and draw. I should have called him the center, but I am an idiot and a butthead. Alright, let's keep on the Vanity, so you can't see my hand. How am I going to afford this in real life? I can't even afford the real Vanity, because they're like still 40 bucks. Last I checked. Yeah, because the SP was still 40 bucks. Oh, I could have attacked with my... I should have done that. I should have done that. I'm a butthead. Oh, hold it. 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 No. No. Bruh. No. You're like, oh, you're trying to recover your things? No. All right. What do you want? What are you gonna destroy? He cannot be destroyed. He cannot be destroyed. He can be destroyed, actually, yes. Alright, I cast Dimension Zagain. Notify attack and put up to one Lost Vader from your drop zone. So I'm going to put the spell null, because that's the only one I can do. Alright, we're finally getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. Did they forget to do the draw one? Yes. I do not charge. First things first, we're going to Invader the Vial, look at top 4, put up to 2 from hand, rest in the gauge. Like that one. Don't need an extra one. Cast that one. There we go. Then we're gonna go with another Vanity. Lost his arms. We're gonna 2 gauge to call our Emperor. Then we're gonna cast our Dimension Draw to draw 3 cards. Discard 2. Oh hey, I get to call my bad boy. Alright. On top of Vanity, screw him. I call upon the I call Knight of Moonless Dawn, Last Night Guilt Lance. Then I oppress. I did it, guys. It only took me to play against Cursed Dragons to actually win a game. Oh, this is for if I was in the center. Well, you don't care. So we're going to put into drop because I don't want his effect to go off. So the effect can't go off. Put sword into drop. Then we're going to attack with Shield Lance. Then we attack with Guilt Lance. I attack with my Guilt Lance. Attack again with Guilt Lance. Attack with Roso Scepter. Attack with Roso Scepter. And you feel Q1. Activate the ability of Lost Knight Guilt Lance. End of turn skill. Yay, I won. I'm 1 in 4. This build is still garbage, but at least it doesn't. If I've proved that it does have issues because of gauge. God, why can't you just give us a gauge? Fucking finally. Didn't have to call Gale first. I think this is the first time I've ever played the deck. Roll lands a new opponents. Let's try against them. So we're 1 to 4. We're 1 out of 4 against Electrodating. We are screwed. And our hand looks like Hello Kitty garbage. Good luck. Okay, this looks bad. This looks bad, but I think we can turn this around. We can sort of turn this around. I hope. I don't think we can turn this around. Response. Throat stuffy, so while I wait for a response, I'm gonna go drink some water. Alright, nope, we got no response, so let's gauge 2. Then look at your gauge, reveal to one monster, and put in jack. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to keep the Argento Lance, so I'm gonna keep him in hand. No, actually not Argento. Fucking bloody. All right, so we're gonna go with the Schilt Lance. I forgot to go to main phase. I forgot about that. And then we're gonna go Oppress. Then Knowledge Wave. Look at top 3. We can't use him for again, so we gotta put him into gauge. I like the spell knowing, but I also want another monster. We can draw another one. We can draw another one. I'm asking for that. Then Oppression. How many know? Okay, so next we have Gauge to draw. By your opponent's card effects. Okay, I would about to say, I would like, oh, I could get a little cheeky bugger. Do I call... What defense card is there that I want from anywhere? Let's just... My question is, though, can Electro Daisy's hand loop? That's my question. Can they... Well, with 2 boards, they can't do much. They only can use their item to attack. I got an idea. We're going to remove him. Cause he can't call more than 3 monsters. To put up to 1 defense. Okay, we at least have one else problem deck. That's fine. We can block one of its attacks, gain some resources on the end. All right, we fine. We Gucci. So we're going to attack with him directly for 2 damage, and we're going to end the turn, pass the turn right back to him. We should be very careful about what happens. As long he can't talk over his center. Actually, he can't actually do it with the water spell. He is paying 2 gauge directly for Ameno Wakakiki Piko Kiko, which is weird because he can't actually use it. Brick. Damn. We lost by brick. What would we have drawn off of that? Gauge and draw. Nearland. Okay, so we 2 to 5, but one of them's a brick. That kind of sucks. Alright, one more game. This is the next guy. Okay. I hate you. Oh, this makes it worse. Now where's the cards I need to drop my hand? Okay, now where is my good old friend? Okay, where's my friend? Where's my friend? The card that kept coming into my deck. Time to watch them get the sides free. That just bounces back and forth. Wait, what the fudge? Is that an 80 card Godpunk? That's an 80 card Godpunk. This is an 80 card Godpunk, sir. I'm sorry, sir. What are you doing an 80 card Godpunk? Add 1 gauge. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. That's an 80 card Godpunk. I'm already scared. Drop a card, drop a card, drop a card. That one, I guess. I think it's like been an hour and a half, so I should probably just like finish up. Gauge 1. Let's see. Interesting. When the card enters your real turn, your phone's gates to the deck. Put the top two. Okay. Did it say top or bottom? Oh, it just says to the deck. Shuffle their deck. And then pay any 2 gauge. Ah, my favorite. Losing my Lost World copy. And my gauge. Why did they not check Godpunks? Just... Why did they not check Godpunks? They didn't check Godpunks. I'm gonna be honest with you. They never checked Godpunks. Can't call that monster. We're gonna gauge 2. No. 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 I don't want any of them. I don't want any single one of them. Let's be real. I don't want a single one of them. I don't want a single one of those cards. Oh my goodness, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be the last game of the night. I'm getting frustrated. Because I wasn't able to test the Lost World aspect of it much. And I wasn't able to test the deck in general. Wait, this is Tyrant Godpunks. How is this a 90 card Tyrant Godpunks? Soulguard still activates because it's put. Pay a gauge, alright. And deal 1 damage. I hate myself. GG. I don't think they quality tested these guys at all. I just don't think they did at all. Why does it feel like they never quality tested these cards? Because they gave them vanity cards. They gave them vanity and I got Danger deck, and you're just like, wait. Then you gave it to everyone, and you're just like, okay. It's been like an hour 55. I'm starting to get. So the lesson of the day is, no. So lesson of the day is, Godpunks, not Godpunks, just this deck sucks. Like, I don't know what to do right wrong with them. Like, it's either you have the gauge to do it, but it's so many things reps gauging out now. It's not really effective. This is okay, but didn't do much. It's a lot of 2-ofs. It's a lot of 2-ofs and situational cards. Why? I get it. If you break them, it's bad, but I just want to play them. Like, none of these are really good, amazing cards because everything can break through them. What have we learned today, kids? That no matter how hard you try, you'll always fail. I'm still going to buy 4 Guilt lands, and just because I really want to have him. But building a lost deck is still going to be ridiculously expensive no matter what. Really mostly Curse Dragon's Cookie Cutter Cut and Paste because only like one support set. I'm just mad. Didn't get to test Guilt Lands. I didn't get to cast really anything good. No, not one more. Just not one more. I might just end the stream there because literally I am losing so hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Hope you guys have a nice day. Hopefully there's some good comments down below on how to fix my deck. I'll just post it one more time here, the deck profile, just because someone else can help me. Four copies. 4 copies. 4 copies. 4 copies. 2 copies. 2 copies. 1 copy. 4 copies. 4 copies. 4 copies. 2 copies. 4 copies. 2 copies. 3 copies. 2 copies. 2 copies. This never went off once. 2 copies. 2 copies. 3 copies. So, thank you for watching, and I'm going to go scream at the wall. And I finished my Popeyes and want some water. Good night. Are you just wondering to stream? Yes.